Amoore, author of Secrets of a Schoolyard Millionaire and The Power of Positive Pranking. And I'm here to celebrate Puffin's 80th birthday. 80, how is that possible? Look, Puffin still looks the same youthful appearance as Puffin did when I was a kid reading Puffin books. You haven't aged a day, Puffin.
Hi, my name is George Ivanov, author of the interactive You Choose books, the non-fiction survival guides, the Otherworld series, and the RFDS adventures. And I am super excited to be helping Puffin celebrate their 80th birthday.
G'day, I'm Andrew Daddo. I just want to say happy birthday, anniversary to Puffin. I'm the author of books like these, Atticus, and the all-new Atticus Fantasticus, the treasure of treasures. So, you know, if I was going to give a birthday present to Puffin, I'd go, here you go, but Puffin's already got one.
Hello, my name is Tim Harris. I'm the author of Exploding Endings, Mr. Bambuckle's Remarkables, and Toffle Towers.
Hi everyone, my name is Jacqueline Harvey and I'm the author of the Alice Miranda, here we are, Clementine Rose, and Kenzie and Max series of books.
Hi, I'm Oliver Phommavanh, and Puffin have just sent me this package, and I'm going to open it up in front of you right now, and it's going to be really, really cool. So let's get into it.
What they've done is they've arranged some, interesting questions that I have to answer on camera. No idea what they are, but I guess we're about to find out. What noise does a puffin make?
What sort of noise do you think a puffin makes, huh? Oh, you think it makes a sound like a chicken?
I'm pretty sure they bark. Because there's a puffin actually in Atticus Fantasticus too. And they go into the fog and there's a barking kind of noise. Do I get a point? Getting it right?
Oh, a bit like a cow. Sort of a bit like a cow. A cross between a cow and a two-stroke engine. So a ding, 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 ding.
Oh, now let's see if I can do it. Here we go.
Puffin! Puffin! No, that doesn't sound. That sounds disturbing. No, it goes like this. It goes.
What was your favourite book as a kid?
Nobody Listens to Andrew. Mum and Dad gave it to me. I think they thought it was funny. Pretty funny. And I showed them.
Not a tricky one. I think lots of people who know anything about me know that my favourite book when I was a little girl was Heidi, about a little girl growing up in Switzerland. It particularly featured the Swiss Alps, and I loved the idea of the mountains and the cows and the cowbells and all of those things.
My favourite book wasn't actually one book, it was 3 books. The Tripods Trilogy by John Christopher.
My favorite book as a kid was actually Paul Jennings books. So Unreal, Uncanny, Unbelievable, Unmentionable, Quirky Tales. Those are the kind of stories I used to read when I was a kid, and I thought, oh wow, he's the master of the short story.
I reckon my favourite book as a kid was either Uncollected by Paul Jennings or the Narnia series by C.S. Lewis.
I have to go with Uncanny by Paul Jennings. I loved Paul Jennings when I was a kid. No surprise, everybody did. And the other one would be Sky Maze by Gillian Rubinstein. I read that book a million times. I still read it at least once a year now, even though I'm a supposed grown-up.
Which children's book character are you most like?
I'm not really like Alice Miranda. I'm probably a bit more like Kenzie in that I used to, I sometimes say things before I think. But I think not just from my books, but from any book, I probably would like to think that I'm quite a bit like Miss Honey from Matilda.
I think I know. As much as I love to deny it.
Well, I guess I would be most like the character in every one of the Choose Your Own Adventure novels? Because the main character in each of the Choose Your Own Adventure novels is whoever's reading it, you, or me. Or is that you? Well, one of us.
If I was to be a book character, I would probably be like Willy Wonka from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. A little bit eccentric, out there, hooked on chocolate, and wanting kids to use their imagination.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Charlie in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Here's a kid, likes his family, he's looking for adventure, looking for something different and new, and he's got a dream. And I sort of figure that's the way I've always been. And it's the way I hope to stay.
I would like to think I'm like Lyra from His Dark Materials by Philip Pullman, but I'm probably a bit more like, I don't know, Dennis the Menace or Pig the Pug.
And my lucky last question, let's see. Tell us the funniest or weirdest thing about you.
The weirdest thing about me is that I still sleep in my Grumpy Bear. Say hello, Grumpy, to all the Puffin people out there. Hello, how's it going?
I like sandworming. That's catching sandworms, dragging the stocking full of fish heads, and the worms come up and you grab them with pliers or your fingers.
Probably the weirdest thing about me is even though I'm supposed to totally be a grown-up, I still suck my thumb. I know, a full-grown adult, and yet when I go to bed...
Look, according to my kids, the weirdest thing about me is the way that I burp. Or rather, the way that I don't burp. My children assure me that I sound a bit like a distressed cow.
So I tell a lot of funny stories. I also have a habit of being quite a good mimic, so I can pick up other people's accents and kind of talk like them after a little while, depending on, who they are, where we are, what we're doing.
I reckon the weirdest thing, especially because I was a teacher and now write, I don't like coffee. And everyone loves coffee.
Puffin, happy birthday, 80 years, keep going. I love being a writer for you.
Happy birthday, Puffin.
Happy birthday, Puffin. 80 years, something huge to celebrate, and really proud to be part of the Puffin team.
Massive milestone, congratulations, and a big happy birthday, happy 80th birthday to Puffin! Yeah!
Puffin have been around for 80 years. Happy birthday, my cute little feathered friend. May you spread your wings for at least another 80.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Puffin! Happy birthday to you! Hip hip hooray!
It goes like this.